While waiting at a junction, the main light is red, but the green filter arrow is illuminated. What should you be aware of before proceeding? Option A, that you can only proceed when the full green light shows. Option B, that the red light applies to all lanes, including the filter lane. Option C, that oncoming traffic will always stop when the filter arrow is on. Option D, pedestrians and cyclists who might still be crossing. The correct answer is pedestrians and cyclists who might still be crossing. Explanation: a green filter arrow allows movement in a specific direction, but vulnerable road users may still be crossing. Always check before proceeding to prevent accidents, especially at busy junctions where visibility may be limited. Highway Code Rule 177: proceed with caution when following a green filter arrow, giving space to other road users. How could checking your mirrors and blind spot before turning right improve road safety? Option A, it helps you anticipate and react to overtaking cyclists or motorcyclists. Option B, it allows you to speed up without checking for other road users. Option C, it ensures pedestrians stay off the road when you turn. Option D, it guarantees that other drivers will slow down for you. The correct answer is, it helps you anticipate and react to overtaking cyclists or motorcyclists. Explanation: checking mirrors and blind spots helps identify road users who may be overtaking or approaching from the side. This prevents collisions and ensures a safe turn. Highway Code Rule 180: always check for hidden road users before making a turn. You are approaching a junction with a stop sign and a solid white line across the road. What is the correct action to take? Option A, slow down, check for traffic, and proceed if the road is clear. Option B, stop completely behind the line and wait for a safe gap before moving. Option C, proceed cautiously without stopping if no vehicles are approaching. Option D, stop only if there is oncoming traffic. The correct answer is, stop completely behind the line and wait for a safe gap before moving. Explanation: a stop sign with a solid white line means you must come to a complete stop, regardless of traffic conditions. Failing to do so is illegal and can result in penalties. Highway Code Rule 171: stop at junctions with a stop sign and a solid white line. Which action is essential for choosing the correct exit at a roundabout? Option A, follow the vehicle ahead without considering lane markings. Option B, change lanes suddenly if you realize you are in the wrong one. Option C, decide as early as possible which exit you need to take. Option D, only use signals when leaving the roundabout. The correct answer is, decide as early as possible which exit you need to take. Explanation: planning your exit in advance helps avoid last-minute lane changes and confusion. Observing signs, lane markings, and traffic flow ensures a smoother and safer transition at the roundabout. Highway Code Rule 184: early decision-making improves navigation and reduces risks. Before turning right across a dual carriageway, what is the most important factor to consider when deciding whether to stop in the central reservation? Option A, whether the central reservation is deep enough to fit your entire vehicle. Option B, the speed limit on the dual carriageway. Option C, the number of vehicles waiting behind you. Option D, whether other drivers are slowing down for you. The correct answer is, whether the central reservation is deep enough to fit your entire vehicle. Explanation: stopping in a shallow central reservation can obstruct traffic and create a hazard. If it is too small, wait for a safe gap to cross both carriageways in one go to avoid blocking vehicles. Highway Code Rule 173: assess your vehicle's length and do not obstruct traffic. Whether you can enter a box junction depends on which of the following conditions. Option A: you are following another vehicle into the junction. Option B: you need to stop temporarily for a pedestrian crossing. Option C: your exit road or lane is clear. Option D: the traffic light is green, even if your exit is blocked. The correct answer is your exit road or lane is clear. Explanation: entering a box junction without a clear exit can cause congestion and block traffic flow. The only exception is when turning right and waiting due to oncoming traffic or other right-turning vehicles, ensuring the junction remains unobstructed. Highway Code Rule 174: do not enter a box junction unless your exit is clear, except when waiting to turn right. You're in a queue of slow-moving traffic, and the right-hand lane is moving slower than yours. What should you do? Option A: move into the right lane to overtake vehicles more quickly. Option B: stay in your lane and pass vehicles on the left if safe. Option C: change lanes frequently to find the fastest route. Option D: follow closely behind the car ahead to prevent others from cutting in. The correct answer is, stay in your lane and pass vehicles on the left if safe. Explanation: when traffic moves in slow queues, passing on the left is allowed if the right lane is slower. However, weaving between lanes can be dangerous. Highway Code Rule 163: you may pass on the left if traffic in the right-hand lane is moving more slowly. In what ways should a driver respond when approaching a traffic light that turns amber? Option A: stop only if other vehicles around you are stopping. Option B: speed up to clear the junction quickly. Option C: ignore it and proceed as usual. Option D: stop unless stopping suddenly would be dangerous. The correct answer is, stop unless stopping suddenly would be dangerous. Explanation: the amber light signals drivers to stop unless they have already crossed the stop line, or stopping abruptly could lead to an accident. Proper anticipation ensures safe decision-making at junctions. Highway Code Rule 175: stop at a red or amber light unless stopping would cause danger. What could happen if you move forward over the white stop line while the red light is showing? Option A: you might block crossing pedestrians or oncoming traffic. Option B: the traffic light might turn green faster. Option C: other drivers will expect you to proceed first. Option D: it is only an issue if traffic enforcement cameras are present. The correct answer is, you might block crossing pedestrians or oncoming traffic. Explanation: moving forward on a red light can obstruct traffic flow, endanger pedestrians, or cause collisions. Always wait for the green light and ensure the junction is clear before proceeding. Highway Code Rule 176: stop at a red light and only move forward when it is safe and legal. You are nearing a junction and see a green filter arrow pointing left. What should you do? Option A: turn left immediately without checking for other road users. Option B: only enter the filter lane if you intend to turn left. Option C: ignore the arrow and continue straight ahead. Option D: use the lane even if you plan to turn right. The correct answer is, only enter the filter lane if you intend to turn left. Explanation: a green filter arrow indicates a dedicated turning lane. You must enter the lane only if turning in that direction while checking for cyclists and pedestrians to avoid collisions. Misuse of filter lanes can disrupt traffic flow. Highway Code Rule 177. Use filter lanes correctly and allow space for other road users. What could happen if a large vehicle stops too close to the first white line at an advanced stop junction? Option A. The vehicle will be forced to move forward into the junction. Option B. The traffic lights will remain red for longer. Option C. Cyclists will have priority over all vehicles at the junction. Option D. The driver might not see cyclists waiting in front of the vehicle. The correct answer is, the driver might not see cyclists waiting in front of the vehicle. Explanation: large vehicles have blind spots directly in front of them. Stopping too close to the first white line can prevent the driver from seeing cyclists, increasing the risk of a collision when moving off. Highway Code Rule 178. Large vehicles should stop further back to maintain visibility of cyclists. What should you do when approaching a roundabout? Option A. Ignore lane markings and choose a lane at the last moment. Option B. Use mirrors, signal, maneuver at all stages. Option C. Maintain your current speed without adjusting to traffic. Option D. Signal continuously from the moment you approach. The correct answer is, use mirrors, signal, maneuver at all stages. Explanation: when approaching a roundabout, you must use the mirrors, signal, maneuver routine to ensure safe and smooth navigation. This helps you observe traffic, indicate your intentions, and position yourself correctly. Highway Code Rule 184. Follow proper procedures to maintain traffic flow and safety. In what ways does an advanced stop line improve safety for cyclists at a junction? Option A. It reduces the need for cyclists to obey traffic signals. Option B. It provides a designated area for pedestrians to cross safely. Option C. It ensures that only cyclists can proceed when the light turns green. Option D. It allows cyclists to be more visible to motorists before moving off. The correct answer is, it allows cyclists to be more visible to motorists before moving off. Explanation: the advanced stop line positions cyclists ahead of traffic, making them more visible to motorists and reducing the risk of being caught in blind spots, especially at busy junctions. Highway Code Rule 178. Advanced stop lines prioritize cyclist safety by improving visibility at junctions. You are about to turn right at a crossroads where an oncoming vehicle is also turning right. How can you ensure a safe turn? Option A. By positioning your vehicle carefully and watching for hidden road users. Option B. By assuming the other driver will yield and turning quickly. Option C. By signaling late to avoid confusing other road users. Option D. By turning immediately in front of the other vehicle to save time. The correct answer is, by positioning your vehicle carefully and watching for hidden road users. Explanation: turning right side to right side is generally safer, providing a clear view of oncoming traffic. If turning left side to left side, extra caution is needed for hidden cyclists or motorcyclists. Highway Code Rule 181. Always assess road markings, vehicle positioning, and visibility before turning. How should you position your vehicle when preparing to turn right on a busy road? Option A. Move to the far right side of the lane to block other traffic. Option B. Stay in the left lane until the last moment before turning. Option C. Take up a position just left of the middle of the road or in a marked turning space. Option D. Stop completely and wait for all traffic to clear before signaling. The correct answer is, take up a position just left of the middle of the road or in a marked turning space. Explanation: Positioning just left of the center allows for a smooth turn while leaving space for other vehicles to pass on the left if possible, improving traffic flow and reducing congestion. Highway Code Rule 179. Proper positioning when turning right ensures safer and more efficient traffic movement. When preparing to turn right into a main road, what should you be most cautious about? Option A. Speeding up to merge quickly with traffic. Option B. Ensuring there is a safe gap in both directions before proceeding. Option C. Moving into the opposite lane early to prepare for the turn. Option D. Ignoring cyclists and pedestrians as they must give way. The correct answer is ensuring there is a safe gap in both directions before proceeding. Explanation: waiting for a safe gap is crucial to prevent collisions and ensure a smooth merge onto the main road. Watching for traffic in both directions reduces risks. Highway Code Rule 180. Always check for all road users before making a turn. While driving toward a junction with traffic lights, you see an amber light appear. When is it acceptable to keep going? Option A. If you have already crossed the stop line. Option B. If there is a green light in the opposite direction. Option C. If you think the light will stay amber for a few more seconds. Option D. If there are no pedestrians waiting to cross. The correct answer is if you have already crossed the stop line. Explanation: if the amber light appears, you must stop unless you have already crossed the stop line or are too close to stop safely. Anticipating signals helps in avoiding sudden stops. Highway Code Rule 175. Stop behind the white stop line unless the light is green. Amber means stop unless stopping suddenly could cause a collision. When turning left side to left side at a crossroads, what is the main risk you should be aware of? Option A. The inability to see traffic lights at the junction. Option B. The difficulty of completing the turn due to a tighter angle. Option C. The increased stopping distance needed after the turn. Option D. The possibility of blocking your view of oncoming traffic. The correct answer is the possibility of blocking your view of oncoming traffic. Explanation: turning left side to left side at a crossroads can obstruct your view of oncoming vehicles, especially cyclists and motorcyclists. This increases the risk of collisions, so extra caution is necessary when proceeding with the turn. Highway Code Rule 181. Left side to left side turns can reduce visibility, requiring drivers to take extra care before completing the maneuver. As you approach a junction with a give-way sign and broken white lines across the road, what should you do? Option A. Accelerate quickly to merge with the traffic on the main road. Option B. Stop completely regardless of traffic conditions. Option C. Slow down, check for traffic, and proceed only if the main road is clear. Option D. Proceed without checking as other drivers must adjust to your movement. The correct answer is slow down, check for traffic, and proceed only if the main road is clear. Explanation: a give-way sign and broken white lines indicate that you must yield to vehicles on the main road. Stopping is not mandatory unless necessary, but you must ensure it is safe to proceed. Highway Code Rule 172. Give way to main road traffic when emerging from a junction with broken white lines. When preparing to turn left, what is the most important precaution to take regarding other road users? Option A. Ensure no vehicles are approaching from behind. Option B. Check for cyclists or motorcyclists who may be in your blind spot. Option C. Speed up to complete the turn quickly. Option D. Ignore traffic from the right as they have to give way. The correct answer is, check for cyclists or motorcyclists who may be in your blind spot. Explanation: when turning left, cyclists and motorcyclists may be hidden from your view, especially if you are driving a large vehicle. Always check your mirrors and blind spots carefully to avoid cutting them off or causing a collision. Highway Code Rule 182: always check for hidden road users before making a left turn. You are driving toward a box junction when traffic suddenly slows ahead. What should you do to avoid breaking the rules? Option A: stop before the junction unless your exit is clear. Option B: follow the vehicle in front closely to keep moving. Option C: enter the junction and wait for traffic to move. Option D: proceed if the traffic light is green, regardless of congestion. The correct answer is, stop before the junction unless your exit is clear. Explanation: entering a box junction without a clear exit can block other vehicles and cause congestion. The only exception is when turning right and waiting due to oncoming traffic or other right-turning vehicles. Highway Code Rule 174: never enter a box junction if your exit is blocked, except when turning right and waiting for oncoming traffic. Which of the following is correct when making a turn? Option A: you do not need to check for cyclists in a cycle lane. Option B: you can enter a bus lane while turning if no buses are present. Option C: you should keep as close to the left as safely possible. Option D: you should always position yourself in the middle of the road before turning. The correct answer is, you should keep as close to the left as safely possible. Explanation: when turning, staying as close to the left as safely possible ensures a smooth and controlled maneuver. Always give way to vehicles in bus or cycle lanes, as they may be passing slow or stationary traffic. Highway Code Rule 183: stay left and be mindful of other road users when turning. Why is it important to be aware of the speed and position of other road users at a roundabout? Option A: it allows you to force your way into the roundabout. Option B: it helps you adjust your speed and position safely. Option C: it is only necessary when taking the first exit. Option D: it ensures you always have the right of way. The correct answer is, it helps you adjust your speed and position safely. Explanation: observing other vehicles' speed and position lets you merge smoothly and avoid collisions. Awareness of cyclists, motorcyclists, and pedestrians is also crucial for overall road safety. Highway Code Rule 184: adapting to traffic conditions ensures safe roundabout navigation. When crossing a dual carriageway with a deep central reservation, how should you treat the crossing? Option A: as a continuous movement across both carriageways. Option B: as two separate roads, stopping in the central reservation if safe. Option C: as a priority crossing where oncoming traffic must slow down for you. Option D: as an opportunity to turn without checking traffic from both sides. The correct answer is, as two separate roads, stopping in the central reservation if safe. Explanation: a deep central reservation allows a driver to wait safely before completing the crossing. However, they must check for a safe gap before proceeding, as stopping in a narrow reservation could be dangerous. Highway Code Rule 173: treat each half of the carriageway separately when using a deep central reservation. You are waiting at a red light when you realize the traffic lights are not working. What is the safest way to proceed? Option A: wait indefinitely for the lights to start working again. Option B: proceed as usual since the signals are not functioning. Option C: treat the junction as an unmarked one and move forward cautiously. Option D: assume you have the right of way and cross the junction quickly. The correct answer is, treat the junction as an unmarked one and move forward cautiously. Explanation: if traffic lights are out of order, drivers must approach with caution, yield when necessary, and navigate as if at an unmarked junction to prevent accidents. Highway Code Rule 176. When traffic lights fail, act as though it is an unmarked junction and proceed carefully.